Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, that looks a cracking ball. And he's in on goal! Now the finish! He can get that clear. Valverde goes steaming forward. He's under a lot of pressure there. Tries to dink it in. He's slid. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Barcelona could not have chosen a worse moment. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Fantastic save, Ter Stegen!
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Ter Stegen herring after the ball here. Mendes is there to clear. David Villa. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Defending of the desperate variety. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Neymar, Dixon, chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Bellingham! And he's found the net! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
He's tried one! Decent enough try.
Neymar really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Nuno Mendes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rodrigo. He is through here! Danger averted for now. And it's Neymar. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Great challenge, time to perfection. Camavinga. Ball's gone out of play. Schneider. Over to the left.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Out of time.
For Valverde. And the first half is done. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. So, we're just settling back into this second half. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Bellingham looking to add to his goal. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Now it's Pedri. Neymar. Schneider. David Villa! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Nuno Mendes. Bellingham. Valverde. He's found a way through. Mbappe. Now, who's going to be first to this? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Substitution in progress.
He's shifting through the gears here. Bellingham has it out wide and in space. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And it's Schneider. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now there's a... tries a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the... Oh, what has happened here? Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their...
Decent hit! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Neymar fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Bellingham. Number 20, Rodrigo. Number 11, Neymar. Coming on the field, number 23, Betts. Number 10, Messi. Number 6, Phil Foden. Substitution.
Could be danger here. Can he finish? We've got a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
After 80 minutes is number 9, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Valverde gets rid without sophistication. Foden. Mbappe. Vitz. He could be in here. Great hit! It's in! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Is number 6.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Phil Foden.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Now it's Vips, and he's away. He's through and all alone. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times,
Just a quick
they ended up
announcement,
with nothing.
An exciting one too. We're about to announce
Thoughts on
today's
what we've
entry
just
numbers.
seen?
Well, you
Please
can
watch
never
the screen if you
predict
have a
the
ticket.
results of these games, as
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Brilliantly cut out. And he's managed to get free. Oh, there's the hit! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And it's Neymar. That'll be a throw-in. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Ribéry. Ribéry, can he finish? Goal! Turkey! And Turkey take the lead. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
he had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 15, Ribéry.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. David Villa. That pass has been well intercepted. Dink through. Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way through. Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's there to get it away. And the shot! Oh, good delivery, almost a perfect outcome.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Messi! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Caicedo. Now, what about a counter-attack? Schneider. Vitinha. And it's Neymar. Nice sequence of passes, this. Great ball, and the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. Neymar, Dixon, and he's had it hit! Turkey have the chance to go the other way. Cristiano Ronaldo.
That was lovely, that.
He's shifting through the gears here. It's fallen kindly here. And more, and more, and more. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And he's let fly! And there's the end of the first half. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Barcelona can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation like this.
Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Turkey are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Caicedo. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Schneider. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Can he finish? They've done it!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Barcelona playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Turkey are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he's been hiding in plain sight, but the opposition have been blind to it until now.
Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 10, Schneider.
So time for change,
Coming on to
and this one has been on the
replace
cards
him
for a little while.
number
Yeah, I think he's been
42,
told to play that
Musiala.
role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, and he's through the middle, and he's in on goal. Oh, he has a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened here? Ribéry. And he gets rid in a hurry. That's really well cleared. Musiala. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Can he get it through? Now it's
There will be 3
Ribéry.
minutes added time.
Up he goes! It's in! What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
It's become a case of men against boys. That's that, the end. Barcelona have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Keane! There it is! And the game springs instantly to life.
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was back.
It's Neymar! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Keane, good strong midfield running here. Pass is just off target. Schneider. Dixon. It's Pedri. And it's Schneider. Always onto this. He's picked his way. Great chance! There it is! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Chance! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Vitinha. David Villa. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Keane! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
That wasn't the greatest of balls. Van Bouten. Here's Vitinha. Pedri. And Dixon. And it's Marquinhos. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Quality ball. Keane. Pedri gets good distance on it. A real chance if he can get through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That is a great kick out.
Out of time.
Van Bouten. Pedri. It's Schneider. Pedri. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Barcelona playing their part in a real slugfest here, a glut of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken.
Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. And that has been cleared. Cucurella, foot in. And he's managed to gift it back. Messi. David Villa being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
That'll be a throw. And that should get the job done. Great work on the overlap.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
71,649.
Cucurella. And it's Neymar. David Villa.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Neymar. It's Pedri. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work...
Real chance! Interesting ball. Now it's Keane. He's away! Valverde! Ter Stegen tries to clear.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
It's a mighty effort! That's another chance!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now this could be a chance. He's got the shot away! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
And we're done. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost